All right, hey everybody. So today I am doing my first virtual live. Well, it's almost live. It's recorded. Core to Force live training. So Core to Force, an MMA inspired workout, because it's got a variety of different mixed martial arts, as MMA stands for. So we got Western boxing, we've got kickboxing, we've got jiu-jitsu, we've got Muay Thai, so different ones. Today we're going to focus more on the boxing and the Muay Thai. And so today I'm going to do something a little different. It's going to be a condensed version, as it's our first one. And the first time that I'm doing it. I just became certified a few weeks ago, so you guys are in for a treat. So we're going to do, this is how it's going to work. We're going to do warm up. We're going to do 4 rounds, and the rounds are made up of 3-minute blocks. So each block contains a 1-minute combination and a 30-second spike, and we repeat to add up to 3 minutes. So that is going to be our workout. And then, so after the 4th block, which normally we would continue on and do some other things, I'm going to stop and we're going to do a cool down. And so that you can get the idea of what type of workout Core to Force really is. So I'm going to be standing over there. This is my house. You don't need a lot of room. We're not going to be jumping over all over the place. So if you have a small place, that's awesome. So let's get to it. And I don't know if you'll hear my music or not, but I'm going to be able to hear it. And I'll be cueing you when to start. And hopefully I'm talking loud enough that we can do this. All right, let's get to work. So make sure you have sneakers on and some water nearby, and hopefully you build up a sweat. Let's get going. All right, perfect. All right, so we're going to start with our warm-up. And in the warm-up, I'm gonna showcase some of the different moves that we're going to be doing throughout the workout. All right, so we'll start off with a little jump back and forth, just to get your heart rate going a little bit. It's kind of like a boxer does, oxygen. All right, so we're ready to get going. So we're gonna start with the core rotation. So pivot onto your toes, okay? And just keep your arms up. This is just to help you stabilize your core. So you're just going back and forth like that, just rotating your core, because that's where you want to be strong. All right, perfect. So now you're going to get into your traditional stance, which is your left foot forward. And we're just going to jab, cross, and keep your guard up. And you can make sure that your head stays straight. All right, so we're going to just move to the other. This is called the southpaw stance. And we're just going to keep jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. And you can go nice and slow because this is just your warm-up. You don't need to really work hard. All right, so we're going to go back to the traditional stance. We're going to do this a few times. And this time we're going to hook. So basically you're just lifting your elbow up and moving a little bit so that it's like you're punching somebody in the cheek. So pretty much you keep your fist right in front of your face. All right, return to the other stance. It's just this way that you can work different muscle areas in your core. And it's a good way to practice to go back and forth, because the best fighters can move quick and change directions. All right, so now we're going to work on an uppercut. So uppercut, uppercut. I love this workout. All right, we're going to change stances again. Uppercut again. And this one you can squeeze your sides a little bit more. And remember, don't bring your arm out, but just keep it, just move it from where you are in your boxing guard. All right. so we're going to touch our toes now. We're just going to stand straight ahead, and touch our toes if you can. And you just go slow. This is just to stretch your hamstrings, which is the back of your thighs. So you just alternate hand touching the opposite toe. Okay, so you just stay in your straight again, and we're going to curl our legs out. We're just roll them out, and that'll work your hip flexors here. Whew. And lose the balance a little bit. All right, we're just going to go back to our last move. Just another core rotation, just to get you. All right, so you guys can just get into your boxing bounce, and I'm going to show you the first move. I'm going to change this music, and I'll show you the first move. So you just keep on going in there. Okay, so our first move is we're going to go into our traditional stance, your left foot forward, and it's going to be jab, cross, roll, cross. Okay, so it looks like this: jab, cross, roll, cross. So right grab, front arm forward, back arm forward, roll with your head straight like a U, and cross. All right, so let's get going. When we hear the bell, tell me if you hear the bell. All right, back, cross, roll, cross, jab, cross, roll, cross. And you do not, by any means, have to go fast. You go at your own pace, but always, always remember to pivot your foot. So that protects your legs, okay? And it works your core. Cross, roll, cross, jab, cross, roll, cross. And the reason we keep our face, we have to keep ourselves pointing forward, and when we do the roll, it's because in case an opponent is coming at you, right? And you're going to keep your guard up as well. Okay, you keep doing that, jab, cross, roll, cross, and I'm going to go to our spike, and it's a guard squat, to squat it, jump. So you always have your guard in front of you, and you jump. For those of you that don't want to jump, you can just go up on your heels. But when you do jump, land on your toes, ball, heel, okay? So you guard, and then jump. This is meant to spike your heart rate, and this is what you call HIIT, high interval intense training. All right, so we're going to change to a southpaw, and we're going to continue doing the jab, cross, roll, cross, but in the other side, okay? This is also to work your brain. It's called muscle memory. You remember what you're supposed to be doing, but you're teasing your brain a little bit. So keep going, and try to remember to keep your, oops, sorry, that was my fault. Remember to keep your face straight, and your shoulders are almost hitting your chin. When you're jabbing, crossing, and then you roll, keeping your guard up, and crossing. All right, so 2 seconds until our spike again. We're going to stay in this stance. We're going to do our spike. All right, ready? Guard, squat, squat, jump. Squat, jump. Come down into your guard. Remember your knees. Don't let your knees go over your toes, or that will hurt your knees. You want to land, put more all your weight on your heels when you come down, okay? The arms, moving your arms is just to create momentum to lift you up a little higher. All right, you take a break, Just bounce a little, grab some water if you want. I'm going to show you the next move. Okay, so the next move is in your traditional stance. And we're going to do a movie tie guard. So it is a rear slash, forward, oh my gosh, I call it a slick elbow, front elbow, and a clinch knee. Okay, so basically, this is a little trick that I learned. Basically, it is your elbow is slashing forward. So kind of grab your shirt or something, or it's like your thumb is right here, and you're slashing your elbow forward like an X. And then you're like slicking your hair forward or back, and you're grabbing your hands, but you're grabbing your opponent's head, and you're clenching your knee, and you're going backwards. Okay, so that really works your core strength. So that way your knee gets more strength and you go like that. So try it with me. So you got your hands in this guard, your left leg is forward, all right? So you're gonna slash, up, elbow, and clinch knee. Perfect, all right, here comes the music. So get ready, right away, perfect. Slash, up, clinch knee, slash, up, clinch knee, slash, up, clinch knee. All right, so when you slash, you're swishing your rib cage to your side, and then whenever you go forward, you're going up a little bit, all right? And then you're clenching your knee, remember, to bend back. Okay, slash, up, clinch knee, slash, up, clinch knee. You can say it with me so you can remember. Slash, up, clinch knee. And remember to move those legs so that you don't hurt yourself. We're going to get ready to do our spike soon. I'm going to show you what to do. You keep going, and it's an alternating clinch knee. So exactly what we were just doing, but we're going to add a little bit to it. So you reach, and you pull, pull, reach and pull. Now you can do this slow if you want, and just change legs. Or you can add it, a little bounce to it, and it really spikes your heart rate. Okay, we're gonna go back to our change stance. So southpaw stance, we're gonna change arms, all right? So we got slash, up elbow, clinch knee, the other knee. Slash, up elbow, clinch knee. If you need to just go easy, then that's fine, because I'm out of breath too. Slash, up, clinch, slash, up, clinch. Don't worry. If you're not doing perfect, this is the first time. We're going to get ready for our spike. At the bell. Alternating clinch knees. Got a few more seconds before we do that. I hope you guys can see me. All right, let's go into the clinch knees. I'm going to try to fix the curtain in a minute. The sun is shining, it's really nice, but it's hard for the recording. All right, I'm going to try to go faster so you guys can see. That can really get your heart rate up. All right, perfect, guys. Take a break. Okay, we're going to try to fix this a little bit. I think that's better. Okay, so I'm going to take a drink. Round 3. We are going to do 3 hits to the face. So we've got, in your traditional stance again, we're going to put our boxing guard up. Woo. We've got rear uppercut, front hook, and cross. Okay? So it looks like this. Rear uppercut, hook, cross. Don't forget to pivot. And remember what I showed you in the warm-up to kind of come up with the uppercut because you're hitting somebody in the chin, then cheek, then face. Okay? So uppercut, hook, cross. Let's try it one more time. Uppercut, hook, cross. All right, perfect. Get some. I hope you guys can hear the music and the bells. There you go, get started. Because the bells are to help you to know when the next part's coming and when you can take a break. All right, so remember, watch my feet. Uppercut, see, watch my foot. Uppercut, hook, that one moves too, and cross. So moving again. All right, and reset. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut, hook, cross. You can say it with me. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut, hook, cross. You guys are doing awesome. All right, you just keep doing what you're doing, and we are going to do the next fight is roll jumps. So all the rolls that we were doing, so we're just going to add a jump to it. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. All right, so keep your face forward. It's like you're making a U with your nose. And keep your boxing guard up. For those of you that don't want to jump, you can just raise your heels. But for those of you that do want to jump, get down as low as you can, pick yourself up, and land lightly. Toe ball heel. Toe ball heel. All right, so we're going to change stances and repeat. Uppercut, hook, cross. All right, ready? Uppercut, hook, cross. Reset. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut, hook, cross. Uppercut. You guys are doing great. My glasses are still open. All right, keep going. Keep going. A few more seconds to our spike again, those roll jumps. And we're going to stay on this side in this stance. All right, ready? Roll. Roll. Remember the modification is just lift the heels. Keep that back straight, keep your guard up, keep your face forward. Like you're always looking at me, and I'm looking at you. You're ready to fight. You're dodging bullet here. Oh. Oh. All right, guys. Awesome. Okay, so get into the bounce. Go back to your traditional stance. Grab a drink of water if you have to. We have one more round before cool down. Okay, so this round, just gonna take a peek here. It's front leg check, jab cross. Front leg check, jab cross. So we're in our traditional stance. We lift our front leg. We're gonna have our boxing guard up, and our arm comes to guard the leg, okay? It's just to add extra support to it. So it looks like this. Front leg, jab, cross. So front leg, check, jab, you know this one, and cross, you know this one too. Don't forget to pivot your feet, okay? Front leg, jab, cross, do it with me. Front leg, jab, cross. Awesome. You guys are doing great. Get some music going here. All right, traditional stance. Perfect. Front leg, jab, cross. Front leg, jab, cross. Front leg, jab, cross. And if you're feeling a little stronger, you can try to go faster if you want, or add a little more intensity. If you're getting used to the pivoting. If not, that's okay. I like this one because I know that I'm really working the core, the obliques, everything is working here. All right, you just keep going. We're going to do a ground fighter stance. It looks like this. I don't know if you saw that or not, but there's an alternate version. Don't worry about getting too much done in this 30 seconds because it's the first time. You can go down one leg at a time, push up, and jump up into your fighter stance. Or you jump right into it like a burpee, into a fighter stance. Okay, let's try to get some more in while we have the time. And we changed stances. Okay, so southpaw stance, we're doing leg check, jab, cross. Ready? Leg check, jab, cross. Leg check, jab, cross. Don't forget to pivot. And rotate. This is awesome core work. I am so sweaty. Add a couple more inches to your jabs and crosses. A little more intensity. Get ready because we're going to do those grounded fighters again. Those are some crazy workouts. We have like a few more seconds. And we're going to spike our heart rate up again. All right, ready? Ground. Remember the alternate version? One leg at a time. And then the quick version. This might be the only time you need more space in your room. Don't worry. And don't worry about sweating. We're done, guys. We're done. So now we're going to do a cool down. And get your heart rate back down. And then do as it says, cool down. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. Okay. So I'm just gonna get a drink of water here. I'm gonna cool down. Okay, so take a deep breath. One more. This is so great. Okay, so take this, whatever leg it is. I don't know how you're standing. And we're gonna do a quad stretch. So we're just, if you can, you put your arm out for balance. Hold your foot to your bum. Try to keep your knees as close as possible and stick your hip forward so that you can get the best stretch in your quad as you possibly can. Awesome. Okay, so you're gonna take this same foot and you're gonna stretch your calf because we were up on our toes a lot. And you're gonna take this arm and you're gonna stretch it. Okay, because you work these arms. Oh, it felt so good. So good. All right. So good. Okay, so take the same leg and we're gonna step it in front. Bend this leg. We're gonna put our hands just on our thighs and push down lightly. Stretch back the hamstring. And you can even touch your toe if you want, pull it up a little bit more. Keep your back straight. Perfect. So, other leg. We're going to do all the same things. Grab that. If you need to balance, you can grab a chair, something that's not moving. Hold your nose, hold your ear, a whole bunch of different things. Keep your knees together. Heel up to the bum. Hip forward so you can feel the stretch in your quad. Oh, so good. Okay. Back to do a calf stretch. Squeeze your bum if you want. And arm stretch. Keep your shoulder away from your ear. Don't be all scrunched up like this. All right, perfect. Now that same leg, remember to go in the front, bend this leg, hands on the thigh, push down lightly, stretch that hamstring. Back straight. So great. Okay, so now we're gonna cross our hands like this in front. Put your arms straight out, shoulders down, head down a little bit, and you will feel a stretch. The back here, your upper back, because we did a lot of jabs and crosses. All feels good. Pull those shoulders away. Open your shoulder blades. Okay, open your arms. Take a deep breath. Grab them in the back. Put your fingers down. Pull shoulders down. And open your chest. We're done. You guys were awesome. This is so good. I'm so glad that I was able to do this with you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope that, we'll do this again. Thanks so much.